Hi there, and welcome to Jay's Toy Collection UK for another action figure Mondo breaking news video. Today is the day Clayface is here. So before we get into that, if you could like the video, leave your thoughts in the comments below, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and why not consider joining the fancy channel membership video there as well. But we are here to talk about Mondo Clayface. Now, long-time viewers of the channel know that one of my most anticipated figures coming out in 2025 is the Mondo Clayface. I am pretty much all in on the Mondo Batman, X-Men, and Spider-Man lines. So let's jump straight over to Mondo because the information is finally here then for Clayface. So the pre-order will be going up tomorrow, the 21st of January, 6 p.m. here in the UK. So I do believe that's 1 o'clock Eastern time in the US of A. So what we got and how much is he? So there's a regular edition. So we'll quickly cover the regular and then go into the deluxe. So the regular edition is here and he's coming in at $260. And he will most likely be available at your standard fan channel retailers as well. But then let's jump over to the exclusive version then, which is coming in at a whopping $280. So the most expensive Mondo 1/6 scale animated series figure we've had so far, which doesn't surprise me because this fella is massive. So I was a bit worried about the price. It's kind of where I thought it would be. I thought it might go up to $300. I'm glad it hasn't hit $300. So 280, when you convert that to pounds, you're talking about £235. And as long as the free shipping still applies to the Mondo figures when it comes to the 1/6 animated lines, they're not as bad as I thought, but still quite high. So what is limited here? So it's 1,500 units, 1,500 units is the restriction on this. It's not almost like a timed edition, it's a sale edition. So this could sell out, and it could sell out pretty quickly. Now, the Mondo exclusives, they do like to usually go around the 1,000 piece units. They have gone 1,500. So there is definitely going to be more pieces available. So hopefully it won't be an instant sellout. So you should be able to get him if you want him. And there's quite a lot extra with the exclusive editions. You're going to be paying an additional $20 compared to the regular. And to be fair, I think you're getting more than $20 worth of accessories here. So everything you see in a little checkered box there is what will be coming with the exclusive timed edition. So you've got the melted Batman coming out of the chest. I'm assuming that is a magnetic attachment. I'm not fully sure. I haven't actually fully read the description. I've literally got out of the bath and started doing a video. So we will see. And we have the battle damage face where the Batarang is just going straight, or the grapnel gun is going straight through Clayface's face. You've got the alternate Batman face when because of course he can shapeshift, so he's got Batman's face on. You've got the big spiky effect, the spiky fingers, some grippy claw fingers, and then an exclusive how do we describe that? Puddle, I suppose, is how we describe that piece there. So the puddle you'll be able to attach different heads to have like a separate Clayface in the display, a completely melted version. So they have shown it off. I think it was San Diego Comic Con, potentially. They first showed Clayface off, or it may have been New York Toy Fair, come to think of it. Somebody will know. But it's been a while. It's been a while since we've had Clayface. I think he is the last of the known figures that they've shown at the conventions in 24 that we've actually seen to go up for pre-order. So it has been a while. So I'm glad the day is here. The wallet's not particularly glad, but yes, here we go. Clayface. Excited. Now, I loved Clayface as a kid. Absolutely loved Clayface. He was a figure I had from the original Kenner line. You squeeze his chest and a little spiky ball would pop off his hand, and you get the spiky ball throwback accessory for me there. So, yes, very nice indeed. So many accessories here, though. So even in the regular version, if you do miss out on the exclusive, you've got so many accessories here. So many. I'm looking forward to it. I've got 2 more Mondo figures currently stuck in shipping, it seems. I've had nearly a month now on the Scarecrow and the Symbiote Spider-Man. No movement on the tracking. So Mondo says they will hopefully start moving soon, but it's been about a month. So getting a bit worried about those, but hopefully they do start moving. So if you've got anything Mondo's that are currently delayed in shipping, do let me know in the comments, or is it just me? So let's go through the images, because there's 59. There is 59 images here of Clayface. So there's the turnaround then. Absolutely massive. You've got your seamless arms, it looks like. So I'm a bit worried about the seamless arms, because if you leave those in a bent pose, they will probably disintegrate over time when it comes to a lot of this seamless joint technology I have found out to my own detriment over the years. So hopefully that won't happen, but I may not be leaving those in a articulated position. They can just stay nice and neutral. So how big is he? 13.5. 13.5 inches. So he is a big boy. So your standard line is scaled to around 12-inch figures. So you've got an extra inch and a half of length and a lot of girth. He is a chunky boy. Oh, he looks good. I do love his figure. So I have the version from DC Direct that goes in a sort of 5 to 6 inch Batman the Animated Series line. And Clayface is one of my favourite figures within that line. He's always had an imposing position on the shelf. But to get one of this size, absolutely massive. So the cubes you see behind me here in sort of the live stream area, he wouldn't actually fit in one, because these Kallax cubes from IKEA are only about 13.1 inches. So you will not fit him in a Kallax cube display. You're going to have to use a DTOF probably for this one, which is luckily where I'm putting my Mondos now. We've seen that image enough. Oh, his little teeth. Look at his little teeth. I love his little teeth. His sticky out teeth, just like me. Love Clayface. Absolutely well excited to get this figure. Cannot wait to get my pre-order in. Look at him attacking Batman there. So you can definitely have to do a bit of Photoshop, I think, to get that pose out of these Mondo figures. But the figure photography always does look nice with the Mondo figure. So there is the Batman attachment. And if you get the exclusive version, a different head on there where the mouth is shut, his little smile. I don't know, Clayface. He's always made me smile as Clayface. I think he's such a wacky sort of design character. He literally looks like a giant turd, doesn't he? A giant morphing turd is what Clayface has always been. You could have him floating down your toilet. Look at the fella. Absolutely lovely. Do love a bit of Clayface. Will we see him in the I think I had a live action Clayface, have we? Not that I recall. In any Batman movie. Let's get Clayface in a Batman movie. Looks fantastic. So there is Batman coming out of the chest. That is a brilliant accessory. Brilliant accessory. So I've definitely got my reminder set already for tomorrow at 6 p.m. So I can definitely try and get myself the exclusive version. Mondo do tend to, they do the free ship. It doesn't always happen in the first 20 minutes. So hopefully they'll get that sorted this time. And we haven't got any crazy, another $45 in shipping on top of this one, because that hasn't been good in the past when that has happened. But they have always usually offered the free shipping when it comes to the 1/6 animated figures. So you've got the sort of axe accessory there. So he's sort of towering over Batman. And there's a puddle. So you're going to have to get the exclusive version if you want the puddle. You'll get the heads. You'll get some of the heads in the regular version, but you won't get the puddle to put them on. So I thought the puddle might have been in the regular, but it isn't. So you're going to have to get the exclusive if you want the puddle. I think that's kind of cool. It'll almost give me two Clayfaces if I can get this exclusive version, because I can have the puddle one in one of my cubes and then the big old Clayface in another cube. So 2 uses out of that one. Can't say I'm ever going to use this one, but you do have the Batman transforming head. You've got the he's doing a bit of wrestling there. He's got a chair. He's got Batman up, and he's ready to spike him. So you can see you can get some bends out of the seamless joints then on the elbow. You see the I'm assuming that's a ratcheted knee. Hopefully that's a ratcheted knee. Take the weight of this figure. And yes, of course, it is hollow in the torso. We don't know as of yet, and probably won't know until we get it in hand. But it looks, again, some of these Mondo figures, the Mondo Venom that recently come, literally looks like Venom has come to life out of the animated series, jumped off the screen, and is in the collection. So their articulation, let's be honest, isn't the best on these. A couple of QC issues recently, but the lightness is, it's a lightness. They're just phenomenal likenesses on the thing. It really does look like that animated show growing up as a kid. And there's so much nostalgia to me when it comes to these 90s animated shows. Saturday mornings, they were shown here in the UK. You've got double fisting action. That's the only way I can describe that one. And there's a closer look at Batman coming out. And as I said, throwback, of course, to the Kenner toy to me with the sort of spiked mace you can have on the fist. So I think I'll definitely be posing him with that on one of my fists there. You've got the Daggett little thing. Can't quite fully remember what that is off the top of my head. It's been a long time since I watched the animated series. He's holding Batman up. He's spiking. It's closer. We're nearly halfway through. Let's just click through some of these images here and see what we've got. So again, you've got all the different accessories and different poses. You can go, oh, he looks very proud of himself there, doesn't he? Well done, Clayface. Whatever you've done, you've achieved it. And then you've got, oh dear, he's dead. It's been shot through the head. The poor fella. There's some great head sculpts on this. The DC Direct version comes with some fun head sculpts, but these are going literally next level, aren't they, with the head sculpts on some of these. Let's have a look. We've got the spiky hand. Say we will just click through, otherwise we'll be here literally all night, me talking about one action figure. There's a puddle. Who doesn't want a puddle in their action figure display? We've got a puddle with articulated head. And there's your ball joint. There's your Batman attached to the chest. Looks like you're not going to get the most range, I don't think, out of the seamless arms there. Batman in a bit of trouble. That's gone through his head. There's your alternate hands. There's the different head poses you can get. Loads of accessories. And here's the box then. What a box. Look at that. Literally a big piece of poo on the box. Looks fantastic. Who doesn't want that in their toy box collection? You mint on, but look at that. Look at him. Happy chappy. Happy with himself. I'm far too excited for Clayface. Far too excited for Mondo figures, as I usually am. So in the comments below, are you getting this Clayface figure? Or is it just me that's after? Anybody else out there after this one who is trying to complete this Batman, the animated series line with me? Oh, more characters we can get. Me Two-Face. Two-Face thinks of our next campaign of characters we need within the animated line. And we are back to the start of all the images. So $280 in around 24 hours' time is when this will be going up for pre-order, or $260 if you want the regular. But I think you've definitely got your $20 value in the increased accessory count you can get with that one. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's Mondo Clayface. So, yeah, one far too overexcited Jay's Toy Collection. 12 minutes. I've talked about one figure. So if you want him, go to mondoshop.com tomorrow and you'll be able to pre-order him. So get in the queue with me. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. Bit of breaking news. I've been Jay. This has been Jay's Toy Collection UK, and we'll see you on the next video.